Welcome back, guys. I finally reached that 1.8 million range. It was a roller coaster journey with a lot of problems and all, but within half the season, I managed to do it. And this is my first season actually grinding head to head, getting any good players from the head to head and all. And I'm happy that in my first season itself, I managed to go all the way. Of course, I don't claim to be an amazing player or anything yet, but I'm slowly learning, and having friends who play a lot of head to head helps as well. So, guys, we had Ben Yedder and Balde earlier. Next season, I'll try to grind even more because, well, my friends who got Balde, I mean, this 91 rated Balde early, they sold him for like 20-25 million coins, and even the 97 Marquinhos is less than that, but I'm very happy to get those because this rewards, these coins and the coins that I would get from selling Marquinhos, this could really help me, especially with the tournament coming up, the UEFA Champions League special one. So guys, I made a squad. I'll be showing that squad building, the points to remember, what's important, all that stuff in my next video, which should come up again in a few hours. In a few hours time it should come up as well. So guys, we're getting some cool rewards here. I mean, I won't be making my team too costly or anything, but this definitely helps, and in the long run I want to get players who are the best for both formats, or versus attack and head to head. So getting those kind of players, there's a challenge, and many of them cost a lot of coins, like Ultimate Team of the Year, Van Dijk, or Sergio Ramos, or even Luka Modric. All of them cost too many coins, to be honest. And I want to have those kind of players so that I can play both the formats well. To get that, I will have to grind head to head early and get it. So guys, now that I'm done with this, I will be free to make gameplay videos as well. If you guys want to see gameplays with what tactics you want to see like what's broken, or you want to see the proper playing or different formation, the strengths and weaknesses of different formation, whichever one that is you require, you could let me know, and I would try to do my best in making such videos. And guys, finally we get the 97 rated center back. Only thing is, because I don't use common boost players, so I won't be trying him. And again, I want players who have special traits like power header, because it matters a lot in head to head as well. And I want them tall as well. So I will be selling Marquinhos, and I will hopefully be able to buy the players that I want to buy. Of course, they will cost a lot more. Maybe the tournament could give me some coins. Since I will be staying at 3 at the back formation, I won't be getting the prime icon, unfortunately. Let's see what's the price of Marquinhos. Okay, he is going about 20 million coins. That's decent, I guess. I'm going to try and sell him for this. I hope he sells, because I put in a lot of effort in actually getting him. Would be very cool if he sells. Okay, I'll try for 8 hours. And once he does, I'll be selling some of these Azerbis as well. I got a few Azerbis. I'll be selling those as well, and finally maybe get someone amazing, someone end game. So far, I don't really have such players, as you can see. I'm even using that Duffy at base for head to head, because I need players with power header. Jamerson is amazing for versus attack, but like I said, I want players with power header, defenders with power header, because I mean, corners to score and to defend as well. I need those players, and ideally I'm hoping that maybe there are some more players. The center midfielder Ericsson coming up with counter boost, I believe, so I want to get him as well. Slowly making changes, like players like Davies and Rashford and Aubameyang. Those are the players that are very good for both formats. Even Donnarumma, I would say he is not the best for head to head, even though he is very good for versus attack. What I do is I always add my common XP or the wildcard XP on the goalkeeper, because goalkeeper XP is definitely the costliest. Slowly getting closer to that next level, which would require me to reach 98 overall. That's true in all those 500 XPs as well. That is like 146k XP. Now we only need a little bit more XP, and we will finally get him to 98. Would be I hope he gets even better than 98. Of course, not the best for head to head though, because of his puncher trait. He can see it's too many corners. If that Marquinhos sells, then my total earnings from this season of head to head would be like 35 million coins. That's very cool. I mean, if you do it early, you will get even more. And guys, the team of the week has been updated. I believe you guys may have noticed it already. There will only be elites from now on, elites and masters. There will be guaranteed masters every week. I mean, we are not guaranteed to get them, but there will be masters that's guaranteed. They are claiming that there will be like 1 to 3 masters, and everything will be an elite as well. But they also adjusted the points so that we won't be getting like 250 points or 300 points for a master anymore. I'm talking about player of the month points, which I have 477, and I need about 523 more. But even if I get a couple of masters, the masters would be giving like 80 points or something, so that's not good enough, unfortunately. So not too great in when it comes to, say, player of the month, getting the player of the month and all, but the player of the month will actually be great. If you have the player of the month points saved up, it will be amazing, because it's going to be a 97 overall player, and that 97 rated player will be of 4 different rarities, like 4 different skill boosts. There will be one with a common boost, and one with a epic and a rare boost, and one with a legendary boost as well. And according to your preference, you can choose the one that suits your squad or whatever it is. So that will be, I hope they do like this from the beginning. It would have been amazing. For me, it would be a bit more difficult now getting that player of the month, because since they reduce the player of the month points that we can get from these players, it is going to be much harder. But yeah, I hope maybe they add some team of the week points with some events or something. If that happens, it would be really amazing. And guys, another thing to remember here. Earlier, you can see that how you have Champions League players on your active lineup to earn bonus quarterfinal points on wins. Earlier, it was like even if you lose, you would get the points, but then it was kind of a bug or a glitch, and people were planning to exploit it everywhere. So I think the developers may have seen it, like people could just autoplay to get the prime icon, and they must have felt that it is not fair or something. So they decided that you're not going to get those points on losses. It would have been much easier to get the prime icon and other rewards if there were rewards for losses as well. But yeah, a prime icon is like probably the best thing you can get in the game, and to get that, maybe we have to grind a bit hard. But yeah guys, all the best to all of you warriors out there grinding for this. I mean, it's going to take one hell of a grind, and I wish you guys all the best. Of course, making the squad is really important as well, and remember that's 95 and 120 chemistry, that's a must. And then have 6 UFA Champions League players as well, and then we can start winning those. And don't worry about teams with so much high overall and all, guys, because in earlier when there were such restrictions, they used to have like 1 or 2 low rated bronze players in their squads to be able to use their highly trained players in most important positions. And again, that was kind of an exploit, because they were bypassing the overall system by using bronzes and all. And again, that is a reason why EA came up with this one again here. The players must be 80 or above. So it's actually more difficult for people who have 15 or 20 skill boost, and also don't worry about them. Of course, if they will have to compromise somewhere as well. They won't be able to use their best players either. So make a squad that you're comfortable with. Practice those unranked matches, guys. That's very key for this. Practice those unranked matches and watch ads or whatever, and keep the stamina up. I'll be starting that today from itself. It would be amazing if you could have like 200 or 300 stamina. I'll try for that. And because grinding, this is a time to grind. We have been asking a lot for as you can see here, there's a play unranked option next to play. So you can go to the play unranked and use your 95 rated squad and test it and see which players get more chances and which players you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with the player, change the player. And I would definitely suggest getting players and using them at their base so that you can sell them back later. And even if you don't like the player, you can sell them back and get a different player. If you train them up, then selling would be a waste of coins and all. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'm very happy that I finally reached that 1.8 million mark. I will be making gameplay videos now onwards for the next couple of weeks, and the squad builder video is on the way. Bye bye guys.